Mystical, hey, how you doing? Hi, and welcome to the prefix everything. You are not on, sir. There we go. Now everything is on. What am I doing? That is the question. Mystical, you wilding. Why would you do such a thing? Nope, 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 nope. Why would you do this to me? What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Come on, man. Christ. Worth it. It means no ads, mystical. Fair, I suppose. Aradia and Grace, how you doing? Hope you're well. I'm doing absolutely magical. Thank you for asking. Give me 2 seconds. I'm still setting shit up, so this is a little bit of pre-work, just so you people know this is not usually how the live goes. So yeah, this is me eating breakfast. Hi and welcome. Okay. What the fuck is that though? It is good. My father-in-law is here. Currently, and he buys semla, as it's called. There we go, there we go. Lovely. I did that myself today too. Whoa, nice. Warmth. I have to say it in an Australian accent. Grace, if you may have noticed, I didn't even say it for several reasons. So, yes. go with that though. There we go with that. Now it's just to eat this and then we're good to go. No radio? Really fucking tired. But that is how it is. I'm going live at 5:30 every Monday to Friday. After all. Okay, but why did you do this? It just fucking deleted one of my things. What the heck? Give me 2 seconds, I need to redo a thing, god dang it. Big news I like it. Okay. Really, I do tell. I will, Mystical, actually. I will. Can you please remind me though? I feel like I will forget. Thank you, Mystical. So then. Hell yeah. Welcome, good morning everyone. We are now officially live. So, with that said, all the fun stuff that comes with it. Witchcraft, divination, tarot, all the things that you care about. So, 15 minutes of unlimited yes or no questions. Ask as much as you want for the next 15 minutes. About to get more hours at work, and my middle son is moving home to help me. Radio, those are some nice news though. Heck yeah. And Sassy, good morning. Stormy, will I be Pagana out this year? Keep seeing signs? Yes, and yes if you want to, Sky. Yes, and yes if you want to. Woo! Sky, you're welcome. And people, you get 15 minutes of unlimited yes or no questions, so ask as much as you want. It's unlimited, just go wild. Shoot all your questions. Oh, nice, Sassy. May I please ask, just curious, will I be meeting special someone anytime soon? Yes, you will. Ooh. Will S and me get married in the future? Yes, and yes if you want to. Ooh, that's quite an interesting one. It's always, when it comes to love, and when it says it's want to, you kind of need to make yourself available. And Isaac's top of the morning. How you doing, beautiful? How are you? Really tired. But it do be like that. Do be like that. Will these changes help? No. Help what is the question? Well, for me, personally. But you get it. What is this song? Whoa. I'm getting the job that fits into my child's schedule? No. God dang it, Grace. Financially, fair enough. Tired too, but good. Nice, Isaac. 15 minutes of unlimited yes or no question. Ask as much as you want. Will I reap any reward for supporting S with their project? Yes, indeed. You will. That's actually kind of cool. Nice. Good job, dude. And Lando, top of the morning. Jeez, damn. Yeah. Grace, god dang it. Is Jesse actually going to help me? No. I'm just here to put a damper on people's lives today. Like, yeah, hi, good morning. No, calm down. I was gonna do this, and whoop, there we go. Camera is awake. Is there something nice for me to look forward to at work? No, god dang it. That makes sense. I'm sorry that it does. Will I get them more hours? Sassy? Yes, you will. That's always nice. Eesh. MJ, good morning. Will E fight for us? Yes, but there seems to be a deeper question than just that. It's down day. Woo! Will I be financially secure to buy my house this year? Yes, if you want to. That really means that you need to step up. Where are you based? I am based in Sweden. And 10, good morning. How you doing, Bubba Lovin'? I hear you, Sussy. I hear you. Yay, I get on my feet one way or another. Hiki. At least there's possibilities to it. At the very least. So people, you get 15 minutes of unlimited yes and no question. I'm determined. Nice. I urgently need money for reading with you. God dang it, these are... And as I said, people, 15 minutes of unlimited yes and no question. Ask as much as you want, till your heart's content. Will my finances improve this year? Yes and yes. Did Seraphine's sister give her 400 Ghana jedis to pay her intervention? Yes. Yes, indeed, K. Darko. Oof. How's you, Booby Lubin? Really tired of Tim. But you know what? Magical still. Magical. Is there someone who's going to actually help me, and do I know them? Sassy? Yes, and yes, and yes. There seems to be a deeper question than that. It might actually be about finding them out. Are there certain questions you don't answer, Grace? No. See, you get 15 minutes of unlimited yes and no question. We're down to 10 minutes, but yes, 10 minutes of unlimited yes and no questions. Go wild. Anastasia, will Maxime, Jonan, and Anastasia, Scorpio, come back together again soon? Yes, indeed. Are you making for him? I don't know, possibly. I don't know the guy. Julie? Thank you for following. Thanks. See, you welcome. Will my business trip in May materialize without incident? No. Yeah, for him. If you'd like to introduce him, I might actually get to know the guy. Will I have a job change in the next month? No. Will I get the outcome of my child's custody hearing that I want? Yes, yes, and yes, Grace. Nice. Good shit. Good shit. I am Fahim. Well, Fahim, would you like to introduce yourself then? Is this person close to me and in my state? No. Will my parents and I have good news from our last landlord by the end of March? Yes and yes. Wow. Will I get a remote job with good pay within the next 1 month? No. Ahoy hoy, how you doing, Donna? Julie, thanks. You're welcome. Is this someone I made on TikTok? Yes, but there seems to be 2 deeper questions there. Feel it in my bones too. Nice. Feel it in my bones too. Ba-dum. Will sell my mom and dad's house and have a great day. Frank Silver, nice. Have good luck selling it. Tim, no. What are you talking about, Tim? No. Will we buy a house this year? Yes. And Jack, stop being a scammer. People hate you. Boop. Bye. Yeet. Do I approach them or do they come to me? Yes, indeed. Interesting. At least now we know that they will be a part of your life some way or another. So that is something fun. And people, you get 15 minutes of unlimited yes or no question. We're kind of down to 10 minutes, so use these minutes to your advantage, people. Unlimited, just ask as much as you want. Bye, Felicia, to the scammers. Will my day go smoothly, Tim? No. Has it ever, Tim? Has it ever? Have I met my twin flame? No. Am I going to buy my dream car next year? No. Down a Wednesday on your end? Not on Tim's end, I think. Should I start dating? Sid, yes you should. And only if you want to, so you need to kind of know if you want to make yourself available like that, okay? Tim, that is worth it, right? Absolutely. Am I going to win the lottery this year? That was here. Yes, you will. Nice. Hopefully it's a lot, and please come here and share some. Will my husband come back, Michelle? Yes. Ooh, hopefully in a positive matter or a romantic matter rather than just picking a fight or in a body bag. Will my daughter and I travel overseas this year? Great. No. God dang it. Will my husband come? No, that we already did that one. Should I try less, Tim? Yes. Ooh, maybe actually a little bit more laid back could help, you know? Are me and M meant to be? Damn, custody battles has prolonged. Get it. But also, Jennifer, no. Karen, good morning. Will my month end well? No. Oof. Kind of just popping into the end of the month, aren't we? Will I buy a car by April? Yes. Will I be in a committed relationship with Abdul by June? Yes. Yes, you will. Nice. Happy for you. Will I gain from taking a step back? Yes, but there seems to be two deeper questions here, Tim. Her ex-husband still obsessed with me. Yes, but there seems to be one deeper question in there. Will I get promotion by June and a raise? No. I'm moving from the West Coast this year. Yes, you are. Indeed. Indeed. Letting someone close to me go? No. That is not it. It needs to let go? Nah. How are we? Surviving? We're doing absolutely beautiful. How you doing? Will Oz be contacting me soon? No. People, you get 5 more minutes of unlimited yes and no questions. So keep asking. Will my appointment go well tomorrow? Yes, a lot. Will my financial struggles sort out by June? No. It's crazy. Sounds like fun. Good morning, Curious. Was Luna's death my boyfriend's fault? Yes. Inca Marinen. Do spill the tea, cause what the fuck? Will I get married this year, Sarikonda? Yes. Way to ruin the surprise. Partner Clinton family, KS? No. Damn. Yeah. Kind of what I thought. The whole damn thing. Oof. And Sassy, what did you get? Will my ex fix my removed soon off my leg? No. Oh. God damn. You. Oh my god, Sassy. You get a reading every single live with that. Heck yeah, good membership. Nice. Satyam, you got 5 minutes of unlimited yes or no question. Ask as much as you can. How you doing? Hopefully everything is good. My question is, will I see my daughter in these few days? Yes, but there seems to be 2 deeper questions than yes, Dad. In 2 weeks. Yes. Judge approve my daughter's and mine regulation for next year? No. Gain from doing a flip all? Yes. Apparently so, Tim. Did Abdul tell her mom about caring about me? Yay. Yes, indeed. Will I get work and money coming in within a month? Yes, but it seems to be one more deeper question than that. Whether he looks, not sure. What? Should I approach Isha Kumari? No. At least not right now. Will the recollection be for 2028? No. Does S still have feelings for me? Yes, indeed. Is the person who I'm thinking about right now the one going to help me? Yes. Ooh, sassy. Is it someone I know? Is Clinton committed to another relationship besides ours? No. AB move into my house by default? No. Jody asked me to marry him? No. Will I get a job soon? I'm like Ardat Regine, Mystery M. Just know that I'm hoping for the best, but these are no's. I'm getting hurt over here. Yes, it is. Oh, nice. Is Oz contacting me next month? Yes. Does S realize what he has done? Yes. I want to tell you thank you. Last time I asked you if I gonna purchase a vehicle, and you said yes. A week later, or purchase is thank you. Tiny, that makes me happy. Fuck yeah. Is A is W the one? No. My internet crashed. Did you receive my question about the lottery? Isaac, it was a yes, and I said please come back here and share some. Fucking thank God. Well, nice, I suppose. Does S feel sad? No. And with that said, people, that's the 15 minutes up. So from now on, pop a follow and you get one yes and no question. Thank you. Have a good day. It's actually, you have an amazing day. I'm glad I waited up for you. Sassy? Oh, stop it. Please continue. This song was a bop though. Damn. This was amazing. Thank you for doing this. Grace, we do this every single day, Monday to Friday. The very first 15 minutes of all TikTok lives are free. So yeah, 5:30 every single morning. Free, unlimited, yes and no questions to go, just do and ask, get things out of your system. But if you like whatever I do and everything like that, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio and get yourself a membership or a private reading or a lesson or a spell or one of my books. Here's to support whatever I do. You see the bar? At 100%, that's when I get food today. So, yeah, please do, please do. And Marie, how you doing, beautiful being? I wish I could do a super chat. I do not know what that means. I have heard about it, but no clue. Can you please pin above message? Pin above message. So that's it. Done, Mystical. Thank you. Thank you for being you, Mystical. And for everyone on TikTok, please do send gifts. You may have noticed that there's a little new thing here, and I'm trying to really up the bar on that one. So help, please. And that's the highest highest gifter as well. Always fun. And KS, get yourself a membership so you can get a reading every live. It means we can pay you through YouTube. Surviving that is actually kind of cool. And Abe Hali, with that follow, you get a yes and no question. I have a K special. Yes, indeed. Will James and I get together? No, it does not look like it now. Damn. So, a K special for Zaze. Yeah, it is. That is, it be night. Night is be neat. And nice kind of came together there. God dang it. It's gonna be an emotionally distraught kind of day. We got the King of Cups reversed. Oh, damn. That is very unfortunate. I'm sorry about that. So I think it's gonna be a little bit of chaos today. The difficulties, hobbies, passions, interests, they're not gonna meet you where you want to be though. Damn. Now let's get pop a follow and you get one yes or no question. And by the end of it, we have the focus. And this is Page of Pentacles reversed. So try to focus a little bit on solving your current money issues. Solving and going around the problems. Okay? Any type of page is always going around the problem, okay? Always around the problem. So, trying to figure that out. And Alaska, with that follow, you get a yes and no question. Okay, just did. Lovely. Does David Jarata still stalk me on Instagram? No. So that's always nice. Depends on how many subs you have or how many times someone interacted with the video. Oh, Jesus, I need more people who interact with the videos then. Not that I really post videos, but I will try. God damn it, I will try. They could be trying a clinic tomorrow. Good luck, Sassy. Good luck. And people, pop a follow and you get one yes and no question. If anything, you can also ask any witchcraft question. I was ready for bed 2 hours ago, but had to wait on Love's Live. God dang, is that? Mystical, working on it. Thank you, Mystical. God damn. And Amoras Deca, hello, how you doing, beautiful? You're worthy of less sleep. Sassy, I am really not. What the frickle frackle. Mercury buzz out. God dang it. Wow. New follow. One yes and no question. Profile for full reading. Marie. Hey there, lovely. Follow. Will I get married this year? Holly? Yes. Yes, you will. Nice. Horrible. Armor Azteca. Would you like to talk about it? Sassy, I am worthy. God dang it. What's your oldest? Marie? Ooh, Azteca, I really respect that you're trying to figure that one out. Azteca, I respect that. I respect that. A flower, yes, but it is I followed today flower. I followed today. Type it bitch shit times. Wow. Jeez, Marie. Don't sugar it. And Rosemary, pop a follow to get one yes or no question. Although, what is camera doing? Thank you. Oh, where did the bone go? There we go. I don't know what today. I get you. I get you. And Flower, you didn't follow today, did you? Damn, I wasn't ready to oomph kind of bardcore song. What the frickle? Frankle? Okay, it's late here off to bed. Be having great sleep. And Rosemary, with that follow, you get one yes and no question. Will I find a boyfriend in the next month? Yes, you will. But you need to make yourself available for it as well. Remember that. And Sincerely Hers, with that follow as well, you get a yes and no question. What is this song? This is wild. God damn. Say I'm open to alignment. Well, this song was the wildest one so far in the whole playlist. This is barely bardcore. Let's tap that screen, please. Tap to the music. And Sincerely Hers. I got a bone reading done. They told me to be cautious. Were they referring to my friend John? Yes, they were. And Jericho. Yeah, pop a following. You get one yes and no question. And open to the swipe right. Fair enough, Grace. Fair enough. There we go, Jericho. You get a yes or no question with that. So what's your question? Sincerely, you... welcome. Thank you for considering me for a reading as well. And Kimi, you need to be a new follower. You can always become a member now, so that you can get a reading every single live. After bed, Sassy, you have a great sleep. An amazing sleep. Love your energy, Grace. Thank you. This is me at 5 in the morning, so it's a little bit more tired than the evening lives, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah. Will me and A be okay for a long time in the near future? No. There we go. No, and trust me, we don't sugarcoat shit here. You didn't have to say that it's okay for no. The bones don't care. Sassy, I hope you have a great sleep. Oh, great. I'm asleep around maybe 12, 1 a.m. So, rip. Oh, good. The bones don't like me. Here we go. God dang it. Lenny, good morning. How you doing, beautiful? Oh, hilarious. So yeah, people, pop a follow and you get one yes or no question. Receive? Can we double check that one? Yeah, with that follow you get a yes or no question. Ask away. Heck yeah. Marie, not as of right now. But with that said, that reminded me. I'm gonna do a quick road opener for Manson. Had the papers and everything ready. There we go. Yes, indeed, Sushri. You get one yes or no question from that. Flower, see you soon. And my name? 26, with that follow, you get one yes or no question. Heck yeah. If you want it. I didn't get notification? What you mean, Lena? How are you? I'm absolutely magical. How are you? Will I clear my NEET 2026 general cutoff? Yes, and yes if you want to. So the whole want to thing really means that you need to step up. Will I move in with my partner? My name? No, you will not. Damn, Jesse, good morning, beautiful. How you doing? Glad I'm here? I'm glad too. Thank you for being here. Hamid, pop a follow to get one yes or no question. And Beth, how you doing? And Lord second, not to pop a follow to get one yes or no question. Hamad, you need to pop a follow. Give my best. Lovely. Heck yes, Sashris. Yay, level 21. Damn, moving up in the world. I need a reading about moving and relationship. What should I get on your website? I would always argue tarot. While bone readings can absolutely do a lot for you, but infinite tarot readings can give you a lot more clear answers rather than bone's infinitely and vague question. So I always argue infinite tarot. Doing fine. How about you, Jesse? I'm absolutely magical. Thank you for asking. Especially when people like Linda here is asking what they need to get. Because that means that it's a possibility that I might get food today. Emma, with that follow, you get one yes and no question. You can do a live in a box. You can also do a live box one, Linda. A live box one. It's 15 minutes. You pop up here on the live and we actually talk to each other if you want to. That is also a possibility. Yes. Thank you, Marie. I saw you live this morning, my time, which I think is late for you. I don't usually see you then. Yeah, I need to kind of be live in the evenings as well. I'll give you coffee too. Oh, Linda, thank you very much. Hope you're well, Beth. I'm absolutely magical. Thank you for asking. Besides the headache, impeding doom, and tiredness, I'm absolutely magical. Thank you, Beth. But Beth, you know, like being live in the evenings, like there's a little bit of a comparison to do with my mentality, how I'm feeling around 5 a.m. versus how I'm feeling 5 p.m. So yeah. But the thing is, you might see how many viewers there's in. The algorithm is kicking most people's butt right now. So yeah, will it ever be me and him? No. I'm a night owl, couldn't do mornings. Beth, I get you. And I'm here 5 in the morning to 10 in the morning. So, you know, there's that. What's the difference? Yeah. It's 5 in the morning and 5 p.m. in the evening. God damn, mystical. You're telling me you don't notice a change when I've been up for a minute at least? And people, Papa follows, you get one free yes and no question. I got you, yeah. Yeah, there is that. So people, Papa follow to get one free yes and no question. And like really trying to figure out the whole algorithm thing is kind of really kicking butt though. I'm thinking you might be jumping around being nuts at 5 p.m. Mystical? No, but at least I'm awake, you know? At least I'm awake. Right now, I'm not awake. That is the difference. And Mine, good morning, how are you doing? And thank you for liking the live. Beth as well, thank you for liking the live. Do remember to share with all your friends and send a lot of gifts. You get it? I don't really get gifts myself, but I do get up in the league. So the higher up in the league I get, the more people that will pop in here. So that is actually quite important. Let's go. Nice. Oraga, welcome back. How you doing? Sorry, you are still Oraga. I will never say aura greatness. I do not know why. I think it's the dyslexia popping off though, having a field day. And there's a 30 minutes until the 3-sip blessing. For those who's interested in the 3-sip blessing, it's in 30 minutes. For those who are new here and for anyone interested, the 3-sip blessing is something we do at 7 a.m. Swedish time every single Monday to Friday morning. It's something where we ground ourselves a little bit, we bless ourselves a little bit, and we just have a nice good time listening in, drinking and taking a sip of tea, coffee, wherever it is. And Aura Greatness, you missed the 15 minutes of unlimited yes and no questions. Beth, thank you for the Go Poppers as well. That will help a lot, you have no clue. One can also, you know what? Could you just do a little bit of wild and... Nah. Should I? Nah. Fick sett skills-utarkivningsprövning. What the fuck? Vet inte hur länge med barnen och jag är trygga just nu. Jesse, nice. That is nice to hear. Safety comes first. I will get my beverage ready. It is in 30 minutes though, Grace. So if you like your coffee cold or tea cold, do like me and make your coffee an hour early. I can't drink warm stuff, so yeah. In English, please, Jesse? No. You in English, please. They got something and something another, and they're safe. That is practically all you need to know, Marie. Don't worry about it. I think you can click translate on it as well. TikTok's translator has become actually really, really good. So that's quite nice. Dum dum dum. And archetype is S the true love of my life? No, no, S is not the true love. Safe is always good. Safe is great. Jesse, thank you. But do not give me credit. Most of that work is literally on you. Like, while spells and everything is absolutely amazing, sure, you can thank the spell. But without you allowing yourself to be available and having possibilities and still thinking about your solutions, Jesse, none of that would have been possible. I could have done a cord cutting and you would have said no to every possibility coming your way as well. So Jesse, thank yourself as well. Do not remember that. You did something in there as well. And Frika, good morning. And with that follow, you get one yes and no question. Do you do general questions or does it has to be specific? You get a yes and no question, but Frika, seeing that it's your first time, go well. Go well. Will I start working at SCOM this March and do by Kezi? Yes, you followed as well. Nice. Yes, but there seems to be two deeper questions than just that, apparently. Huh. Can barely hear it that this is Bohemian Rhapsody now. Is the guy I'm close with right now in love with me? Freaker? Yes, yes, and yes. Yes, yes. Simple as that. So yeah. Freaker, welcome back. It was a massive yes. Massive yes. Well, that's bad. Oh, is it? Freaker. Oof. Tell me, spill the tea, please. What's a freaker? Would you need help with that? Ugh. You need help, Freaker? Goddamn. Freaker, I hear you. I hear you. Goddamn. And people, remember, pop a follow to get one yes and no question. So pop a follow and get your questions answered. Or pop into my profile, get anything from there and get all your questions answered. That is a possibility. Wildbud, how you doing, beautiful? So Frika, what gave it away that you needed to ask that question, you know? Like, because most people that ask questions like that, they kind of have this inclination that they like, oh, hey, I would like to know. Like, that emotion, that feeling is still based off something, you know? Like, what gave it off, you know? Intention, you need to be a new follower to get a yes and no question. So pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a reading from there, okay? Or maybe even get a membership from there, so you can get a reading every single life. Or maybe unlimited readings every single life. And I'm live every single day, so there is that. Twenty-one Fallouts at the Disco. I love that name though. What a name. Jeez. Lindy, good morning. How you doing? I don't even know the song, man. Get a membership for your questions to be answered on every single live in my profile. Please invite your friends. Share love. A fun joke about it actually being my name. Love. Will Eddie and Kirsten break things off? Yes. Yes, indeed. We'll see Jeremiah this week. Is that okay? Yes, indeed. Interesting. Fun. Crystal, you're welcome. So yeah, the question is always, I mean, I think a lot of people here have noticed how algorithm is really fucking up for a lot of creators, and I don't know what to do about that. What are some of your favorite tarot spreads? Do you use different ones for different questions? Different ones for different questions. But every question is unique, so why shouldn't every spread be just that as well? You know? So for example, anytime I need to figure out a person, I do the whole wheel. Can we ask you questions? Samuel, pop a follow, and you get one yes or no question. JD, good morning. CS Waterhouse, good morning. Welcome back, beautiful. How you doing, darling? There we go, Samuel. You get one yes or no question with that. We don't talk about Bruno. Is Bryson my soulmate? Samuel, yes. Yes, indeed. Well, thank you. You're welcome, CS Waterhouse. Good morning, beautiful. How are you doing? JD, I already asked you. You answer first. God damn it. And Woodsmoo, hi. Why do you have a versus sign next to your name? Driving that struggle bus right now. JD, is there anything we can do about it? And people, pop a follow to get one yes and no question. Your turn. JD, I'm really tired. But that is about it. Can barely breathe. That's what I got going. Because I like to fight. Fair enough. Fair enough. No, I'm joking. I have no idea what it is, but it does look cool, doesn't it? I mean, it does look cool. Woodsmoo, who am I to argue? It does look cool. You do look like a very special person now. So, it is working. It is absolutely working. Who am I to argue that you like fist fights down in the alley? You know? Who am I to argue? I'm trying to decide if I need a cord cut or not. JD, you want to throw for it? Mystical, you did a thing? Why would you do a thing? Thank you. Go for it. Yes. Yes, yes, and yes. It's a pretty big yes, JD. That's a pretty big yes. Told you, life. Thank you, Mystical. Oh boy. Oh boy. Turtle. Mary Ann. Cool. Looks like a cord cut is in your future. Indeed, JD. Yes, Marianne. Yes. Hashtag deep. And TTTT, pop a follow and you get one yes and no question. Just follow Woods Moo. With that follow, you get a yes and no question as well, if you like one. Otherwise, you can also just talk about witchcraft if you like, and I'm here to rant all about it. So, yeah. But I do need to get my lives going so I can do more mystical. God dang it. And Woods Moo, welcome back. When did you go out of the live? I'm been lonely. Want to know if I will marry Nision. Marianne, you need to be a new follower to get a yes and no question. So if you are not a new follower, you have two options. One, get yourself a membership from my site, or get a live reading, or maybe even a private reading. So pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself that, okay? Will my ex unblock and reconnect with me? No. And Wismu? For the better, what did you say? Yeah. Wanted to give you an update on what I asked you. If you remember, Ash, I remember slightly. You're more than welcome to update me. Woodsmoo, I said no. But to be fair, Woodsmoo, it might be for the better. That is also what I said. We love updates. Woo. The person I like me back. We ended up kissing. Oh, ooh, Ash. Ash, you sly bastard. I like that. And your mom, Jesus loves you too. And welcome back into Witch Talk. Did the girls make it home safe? Yes. Yes, they did. I was a little bit worried about that one. Good. Oh, JD, yay. Is there anything you want me to do? So was I. Ooh. And Nona, good morning. And Nona, you need to be a new follower to get a yes and no question. Or going in on the first 15 minutes of the live. 3-sip blessing in 15 minutes. JD, that is true. That is very true. And Laura, with that follow, you get a yes and no question. Or you could just talk about witchcraft if you like. That is also fine. Laura, good morning. How you doing, Laura? Jinx, good morning and happy birthday, dude. Hell yeah. And Nona, for why questions, well, you definitely need yourself a big reading. So pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself that reading, okay? I would argue getting the infinite tarot reading will help a lot with the whole why questions. JD, not putting pressure on yourself. Literally saying, you'll survive. You don't have to do shit. Give up, you deserve it, kind of thing. Dishes, can't wait. Going to work, can't wait. Whatever happens, happens. Like, you will survive. That is the magic of being human. You will survive. You'll do so fucking fine. JD, actually having a fucking breakdown is so healthy. You have no idea. If we aren't new, how can we get a yes and no? Pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and you have 3 options. A private reading, a live reading, or a membership. The membership can make you get a reading or unlimited readings every single morning. JD, no you're not. You're deserved. Well, in that case, JD, lay down and give up for a second. That is so fine. Allowing yourself to give up and actually knowing that, and truly believe that I don't have to do anything that I don't want to. That is so important. That feeling, unbeatable. And Body Sound, good morning, welcome back. And Antoinette, Marvelous Tam West, how you doing? And Akona Fadana, with that follow, you get 1 yes and no question. Body Sound, good morning. How you doing? Getting a bunch of energy drinks today as one of my presents for a friend. God dang it, Jigs. You know what? I'm not entirely too surprised, to be honest. Thank you, Mystical. Well, today, I'm gonna be caffeinated chaos tomorrow. Well, today. And Linda, you got something. Can I ask of something? If you're not a new follower, you need to pop into profile and do whatever Linda here did and get yourself a reading, okay? But you're more than welcome to ask any witchcraft question. If you're interested in religion, theology, myths, legends, spells, anything like that. Oh, Linda. Linda. Linda, what in the world? Damn. No, JD, actually, no. Linda, you absolute wild being. You have no idea how much that literally helps me. Like, you have no idea. And JD, no, stop thinking like that. That is literally the damper that I'm talking about. That is the damper I'm talking about. I don't want to disturb the neighbor. That's small town talk. That there is what usually keeps you down. That is what keeps you down. You need to have a fucking breakdown. Fuck the neighbors, okay? You're a human being that is living a life, okay? Neighbors as well, if they want to have a breakdown, they will. They most likely have disturbed you as well on odd hours and shit. Fucking go wild, JD. We're talking about one day. JD, we're talking about one day. Have a breakdown if you truly need to. The neighbors will understand. The moment they say, shut up, you say, no, fuck you. This is my life. Here you go. You asked and you're saying that I need to shut up. No, fuck you. Like, you deserve that. You have a life, JD, and you need to take care of that. And breakdown is the most, the healthiest to your mental health ever. JD, stop damping yourself just because, nah, I shouldn't do that, or I shouldn't do that because I'm gonna get judged, I shouldn't do that because I'm gonna fail, so on and so forth. Fucking think of the successes though. Think of a little bit of fuck it YOLO. I know you're right. So JD, stop dampening it. And honestly, if you feel like you're still dampening yourself and you're like pushing yourself down and everything like that because I shouldn't do this, I shouldn't do that because of this and that, so go around the problem. Fuck it. Go out in the woods right now and literally just scream. Lay down in the snow, like you said. And let's be honest, laying down in the snow, just laying there, it's like the nicest fucking thing ever. Just looking up into the sky. No matter if it's clouds, no matter if it's just stars. Who has done that lately, you know? That's so nice. You have no clue. Fucking treat yourself to a breakdown. It is so nice. And Beth, you got my book as well? Oh, well, one of my books, The Anatomy of Spells, Curses, and Shield Jewels. Heck yeah. gonna add that to the bar as well. Poof, poof. Look at the bump. Boop. Nice. Into it. JD, yes. Fucking breakdown is what I'm saying. So, now, Linda. Infinite tarot readings, was it? Yeah. Ask away, go wild, Linda. And for all the moderators out there, Linda got infinite tarot readings, so pin every question from Linda. Say hi, I have to go because it'll be up in 6 hours. Jinx, YOLO. You're gonna have enough energy drinks to have you awake, so don't worry. You're coming with me, put on a jacket. JD, I would fucking love to. You know what? Send me a text, call me. What's happening with my love life with Fred? Oh, Linda, I'm popping right into it. What does it mean if the Queen of Wands keep appearing for me? Let's break it down to the basics, okay? Queen, a very unbiased, very cold being. A wand, mental action. So an unbiased decisions needs to be had. This is about literally just making a pros and cons list to see where are we going. Usually mental action is about should we move, should we go there, should we take this step. This is about anxiety talking and see where that anxiety leads. And let's be honest, anxiety is a healthy thing. If you don't think anxiety is a healthy thing, then you need help. But that is practically what the Queen of Wands is. Should I move? Should I take that step that I thought about? But anyway, Linda, what's happening with my love life with Fred? Well, a little bit of pride and not enough mental creativity. Practically the Queen of Wands talk that we just had here on Twitch. And we're losing it a bit. If we were to talk about this, Linda, I know that this is the wrong way to usually talk about any kind of love life. But if we were to look at this in a fight kind of thing, versus you versus him, and you're losing the fight. Linda. In Bali. Pop a follow to get a yes and no question. Balenle, you do like Linda and get yourself that infinite tarot reading. I'm losing the fight. Linda, it does look like that, yes. How is that possible? And then we pull a fucking destiny card. That's just rude. Meant to be. Meant to be, Linda. Exactly. Balenle. So is Linda, but you need to be a new follower to get one yes and no question. And seeing that you have already used your yes and no question, you need to pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and do like Linda and get infinite tarot readings. And trust me, you get 4 hours of questions with that. Not me. Next step. Then we... Ooh. Linda. Would you say... Oh, okay. This is going to sound a little bit control freaky, okay? You need to be here in Denmark, but it's on you need to be here in Sweden. Who thought about that? Yeah, mortal enemy. So, yeah, this is gonna sound a little bit control freaky, right? But have you ever tried to like micromanage their life just a little bit? Not necessarily with them noticing, but have you tried micromanaging? I'm not saying that as a person, not me. I would absolutely hate the idea of this. But the cards, I mean, with Temperance and Wheel of Fortune here, this is about turning the wheel. This is about doing things in your favor. Turn the wheel where you need it to be. Start steering the car just a little bit. And with the Temperance, we're talking about the small details. You know? Helping get up in the morning. Get him coffee in the morning. Like all of these things, like just that slight tempering. That slight extra, the dot over the I. Gave advice? Linda, that's the thing. And that this comes from a psycholinguistic point of view. I am not necessarily licensed right now. I can if I want to, but I have studied psycholinguistics so that I can diagnose ADHD. Behöver slett icke skriva engelsk så. Body sound, yes you do, because I don't want Scandinavian people in here, specifically not the Swedish. You know exactly how they act online. You know that. But yeah, I can diagnose ADHD, autism, Wernicker's, all of these things, right? But most people that usually come in and say, and talk about their problems, talk about, fuck, I need to do this, this, that, and this. It's not necessarily about giving advice or giving them solutions or anything like that. They most likely have already thought about that solutions. Or the solution will come to them, trust me. It will just be there eventually. It's about being there for them, listening, and literally just hearing what they have to say. Giving advice is, while it can be tempering in the wrong way, you know? Sometimes it can do more harm to literally just, okay, fuck it, you say here's a problem, I say here's a solution. Like now what they're hearing is like a callous kind of person while they wanted an embracing of care, you know? Does that make sense? This is very evident in most people that have autism, anxiety, panic attacks, and it's not autism, but Asperger's. It makes logical sense, yes. It is one of those very unfortunate things, no matter how many or good advices you have, but be there, hear them out. And literally, if you don't know what to say, and I say this as a pro tip to anyone, I use this all the time, and yeah, sure, whatever, you may know now that, now that I'm saying it, and you guys have actually come to me. But sometimes when I don't have anything to say, the best thing I can say and the smartest thing I can say is, I hear you. That just actually means that I'm listening, keep on talking. I don't know what to say, but I hear you. I don't necessarily understand it, but I hear you. I hear your problems, and they are valid. Linda, I'm Aquarius as well. So don't you lean back on something like that. It's like saying I'm old and I don't know technology. Bah. It's saying you have ADHD and you always come late. Okay, cool, so take responsibility and come in time, set an alarm, you know? Bah. And he knows that I care. And Linda, that it's absolutely fair that he knows that you care. Sure thing, that he knows. But he needs to hear it sometimes, you know? And you say that you do hear, but do you tell him that you hear him? You know? It's one thing that he knows. Obviously he knows. But, yeah. And Linda, that is a whole different kind of thing. You should never be treated crappy. Surviving, we're doing an infinite reading. Anyone can get an infinite reading, by the way, just so you know. Pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself an infinite question kind of thing. No crappy. Indeed, you shouldn't be a fucking doormat just because you want to hear them out. Grace, yeah. Exactly, Grace. I am unfortunately one of those people who always just solves their problems right there and then, because I'm just one of those, but I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson. It's from experience I'm saying this, so yeah. We are supposed to buy a house on Vancouver Island. Oh, Linda. Damn. Never heard or solved. Grace. X for a reason. And Peachy CC. And my question is, Matthew likes Cecilia, yes or no? Wait, sorry, re-throwing that one. Yes, but there seems to be a deeper question there, PG. What's the deeper... Oh! You say like, Cecilia, it could be, you know, like a brother sister, like a mother daughter. You know, like liking and loving someone or something, PG, can be so vague. Could be that. Could be that. Sorry, a crush. PG? That wasn't the question now, was it? And 3-sip blessing time. Oh, Jesus. Okay, Linda, we do have a 3-sip blessing that we need to go through with, but I'm just gonna answer this one. Should I move on? Ooh, with the sun reversed. The sun reversed. If you know anything about tarot, this is practically a yes. Especially when it's reversed. Oof. Yeah, move. Go the other way. Like it doesn't need to continue, you know? Damn. But, people, for those who are here and for those who are new, hi and welcome. We're gonna do a little we're gonna do a little blessing time. We're gonna bless ourselves, we're gonna bless the cup, we're gonna bless our time and each other, okay? So, no, got sidetracked. I get you. So, right now, grab yourself a drink. Could be water, coffee, tea, soda. Linda, I know, I hear you. I got the coffee myself, so go grab whatever you need. And bleach if needed. No, but you get it. Beverage. Grace, it's absolutely okay to have beverage to drink. A local top of the morning to you, beautiful. How you doing? That's what you just said. Linda, grab a drink. Grab a drink real quick and we're gonna continue with your infinite reading after this. I barely see. Local, well, just close your eyes then. Grab a drink and just listen in, will you? Oh, Grace, 100%. Yes, yes, yes. Coffee, tea, soda, whiskey, wine, energy drinks, Coca-Cola, Zero, bleach, you name it, Grace. You name it. I don't drink. And Linda, no, you drink water, don't you? Coffee, tea, soda, anything. Top of morning, Prime. How you doing? Welcome to the 3-sip blessing. What a timing, Prime. What a timing. Yes, I made it. I need this. Damn, people got the 3-sip blessing on a fucking timer though, and I really like that. Yes, I have water. So with that said, people, internet, get your drink because we are closing our eyes, we're listening in, and we're taking a breather. So, close your eyes. Take a deep breath. And let your shoulders go. Let's just do one more like that. Continue having your eyes closed and take a deep breath. Let your shoulders go. And so, with cup in hand, have closed eyes, listen in, just follow along, will you? So let's start with the first sip. And with that sip, know that some things in life blocks us. That's just how it is. Either from where we want to be, where we could be, where we should be, or where we should have been, or where we could have been. Sometimes things in life just doesn't serve you. And sometimes things in life just doesn't help you. Sometimes these things are emotions, like anger, sadness, too much anxiety. For me personally, it's money. Knowing that I don't know if I can feed my wife tomorrow. It's a scary feeling. So if you feel feelings like this right now, observe them. Know that they exist. Tell them, thank you for being there. Thank you for telling me. But you're not helping right now. So I will focus on the things that will. And after that, you can either put them to the side, shoot them away, or destroy them. But don't neglect that they exist. Emotions are meant to serve you. Emotions are there to tell you things. They are grounded in very important things. And right now, if you're feeling these emotions, they're just a little bit out of control, that's all. So don't neglect them. And sometimes these things can be objects or events. Like smoking, for example, or going to a birthday party with people that you really don't like. And just like the emotions, observe them, know that they exist, and tell them, thank you for being there, but you're not helping right now. So I will focus on the things that will. And just like the emotions, you can choose to either put it to the side, destroy them, or shoot them away. And lastly, sometimes these things can be people. If you were to imagine all the people that you know, and there's a person of all of these people that doesn't care for your success, a person that doesn't help, a person that don't care or actively works against your growth. Why the fuck are they a person that you even know? Help yourself for once. Be the support you need. And aim for the success that you deserve. Because you deserve more than you think. And take a deep breath. And let those shoulders go. And with the second sip, just know that the world always moves, always changes. It's like observing the world from an open door, an open window. You can see the cars go by, people living their lives. The wind blow and the leaves catch on. Just like you are living your life, they are living theirs. You're already a part of that flow and that change, that movement is always going to happen outside of that door and window, no matter if you are outside of that door and window. You are that flow. So rather than trying to stop that flow, that change, you might want to join it. See where it ends up. Maybe even control it. Give it directives for once. Show it where you want to go, rather than trying to stop it and change it. Maybe even try to be the change that you deserve, or maybe even try to be the change that you want to see in the world. And be you for once. And take a deep breath. And let those shoulders go. And with the third and last sip, bless yourself. Bless your day. And bless the fucking cup. Skål. And Marcy Mello, thank you for sharing billions of times. Jeez. Skål, Meg. Whoa. Skål. And Maya, hi. How you doing? And I heard someone got something. Lenore did a thing. Of course Lenore did a thing. Classic Lenore. Infinite bone throwings. Hell yeah. How amazing it is to be in your neck of the woods again. Marcy, hi and welcome back then. Okay, that was magical. Grace, we do this every day. Every day, 7 a.m. Swedish time. In just a few minutes, we're going to do a collective reading as well. We're just going to go through a little bit of infinite questions. Why am I crying, JD? Because you fucking deserve it. Don't ask why and just sit there and feel for a moment, okay? Lenore, you blessed being, how you doing? JD, no. Breathe and know that those emotions are the most realest thing ever. Those emotions is what makes you you. Remember that. You need to add super chats into this page. God damn. Grace, I'll look into it. God knows how that's done. And Imoto Amazon. Pop a follow and you get one yes and no question. School. Sweet. Imoto, there we go. I'm also out of coffee. So, Linda and Lenore. Linda got infinite tarot reading. Linda got infinite tarot reading and Lenore got infinite bone throwing. So let's go. Your voice and accents are calming. Marcy, thank you. I hope that my voice is very calming to you. Why do I always ruin this? This is why my wife has such a migraine, because she rolls her eyes so fucking much at me. Anytime she's like, oh, I really liked, oh, thank you. And then I fucking mess it around. Classic men, am I right? Anyway, yeah. Linda, we're gonna do a little bit more infinite questions for you. Then we're gonna do a collective reading. And Lenore as well. Is the issues with Brett, Jonathan, and me going to resolve itself in a good... Okay. Emoto? Yes. Yes, it will. Yes, yes, and yes. She's tossing the dice. Marcy, I don't know if I like that more. Cool for making me more anxious about her doing whatever that is. Wow, Marcy. Ninetales, good morning, beautiful. Maguire, really? People, you guys are gonna make me cry. Stop this. Yeah, Marcy, that is kind of what worries me. Exactly, that is what's worrying me. I hope she doesn't have any kind of initiative boost to that. Because I feel like she has a +2, okay? So no. How will Dantor work play out? Ooh, beautiful. We have a little connection with people here as well. Let's be honest. Dantor do a little bit of love and everything like that, so... Oh, and Marcy, they always never laugh. They never laugh. But yeah, we have a connection with a person here. It's Linda Aquarius, exactly, with infinite tarot, and Lenore with infinite bones. Correct. But yeah, we have connection with people and we have a beautiful thing. And alongside that person, alongside that we have another person. So you're actually going to connect more with that. You should make a channel where you read books since your voice is soothing. Local, so many people are saying this. Why? Why? If you want to. That's the thing. with time and everything like that. I got 4 books myself. I got 4 books that I could technically read out, if you like, and put it on my YouTube or something. Oh. Mystical did that. Mystical, why did you mute Nantel? God damn it. Jeez. I was trying to reply. God damn it, Mystical. The dangers of being a mod, right? Accidentally blocking someone. And Shu, how you doing, beautiful? Oh, local? Yes, put it back on, pretend that you're ready for school and just go. It moved, Mystical. TikTok updates and everything like that, you know? Always a thing. Always a thing. Sorry, Night, that was purely an accident. Classic Mystical, though. It really has an out for Nighttales, huh? Classic Mystical. Classic Mystical. No, Ninetales, it's not okay. You better start picking a fight. You go out on the parking lot and finish this, right? Are my protections still in place? Straight up, yes. From above, below, and mid, yes. Damn, Lenore, you got some good protections around you, don't you? Damn. So, Linda, do you have more questions? Did we lose Linda? No, Linda's still in. Yes. Gonna start doing a weird, like, 1920s kind of fight. Come at me, it's a good sir. May I have a K special? Absolutely, Mama Ruby. 100%. What? Ooh, oh, skip it up. Ooh, disconnection from a person, Ruby. We got lovers reversed. The difficulties. Someone is gonna withhold you any good information that you may need, Ruby. You motherfuckers. Why are they all reversed? And then we have the Queen of Wands reversed, so it's not about making any type of action because there's no action to be had. Damn. Happy hair day today. Been 7 months. Hair day? What do you mean hair day? Tasha, was it 7 months ago you got a good wax? I'm so confused by that. What? Happy hair day? What does that even mean? What? So yeah, someone is gonna withhold information. Ruby, good luck. Are we breaking up? No. That's actually pretty clear. I don't necessarily need to have any other card with that. This is Death reversed. Death as a card is all about great change. No matter if it's positive or negative, no matter if this is reversed or not, that it means this is the only card that I would argue means the same thing reversed as well as upright. It just means great change. In this case, when it is reversed, no great change. So whatever you have right now, no, this is not a breakup that is coming your way. Do not worry about it. Now, what I would argue, Linda, would be to look into, okay, but what is coming up? What is happening in our relationship next, kind of thing. If marriage is going to pop up, that's going to be a fun one. But you get it. It's not a breakup. It's not a massive change in your life. It's just a neutral card. What will happen as my Our Lady of Mercy candle burns out? Ooh. We're looking at a little bit of this disconnection here. You need a new one. We need to get more, Lenore. This one and this one. We can kind of see already, if we were to turn it just a little bit, this one is outside of the realm right now. This and this would have been connected if we knew that it was a continuous thing. So no, this needs an active flame. But also, have you ever been out in the forest? Because right now, if we were to truly look into a Mandarin style, this would mean forest. This means fire. So in actual Mandarin kind of way of reading this, you need to keep that fire going. This is a loss of connection, because these are not connecting, Lenore. Is Fred going to ask me to marry him? Dags för varmt och bitet bönvatten. Jag älskar bönvatten, Prime. Bönvatten är väldigt gott och nyttigt. Det kan få en att vakna snabbt som fan, som ishockey. Där man chockar varandra på isen. Marriage? No, we cannot quite do that yet. We need a better balance between economics and politics. And I say politics, but you can get it. Politics can be relational politics as well, between you and him. That balance needs to get better aligned with whatever economics that you have right now. And we need to kind of get the truth out. What lies behind whatever facade that is happening right now. So we need to go a little bit behind the veil here, a little bit behind the drapes that kind of close on a theater stage right now. We need to go behind that and really look it up. The bar is moving up, Marie. It is moving up. There is something hiding in him. Linda, if you like, you could literally ask, what is it that is hiding behind all of this? Or is he hiding something? Oof. Oh, Linda, we're gonna do a little double take on this one. No, okay, well, that was a quite simple one. He is hiding something. He is hiding something. With the devil reversed, truth will come out. It's also a 2 of 1, so he will go his own way when it comes to that. Shatu, what is he hiding? Shatu is in this, Linda. What is happening to the magic on my altar? Okay, it's getting a little bit better foundation. We can already see the altar that is here. Then we kind of need to pop into the other ones. One, you're apparently losing a little bit of deity work over here. It's like a little bit of a miscommunication. You know, when we call someone on the phone and they have like headphones in and stuff like that with Bluetooth. That Bluetooth is not a greatest connection as it would be as a cord headphones kind of thing. So it's like listening into someone talking into a can that is also muffled by a pillow. That telephone game is sometimes really difficult, so we need a little bit clearer communication. And if we were to use the Clairmantic board as well, we can kind of see that we need this as a learning moment, Lenore. So there has been a little bit of miscommunication, so we need to pick that up again. But other than that, Altar is doing absolutely fine. Just a slight miscommunication here. Dansar som idiot i denna låten med min katt i fanen. He will go his own way on what? Oh, I like that. Love. Ooh. But there isn't a breakup, so this is about your relationship. I like that. Oh, this is about thinking about taking the next step. And with the 8 of Cups, we're looking into something new, something scary. Not bad, but scary. You know, outside of your comfort zone kind of thing. So Linda, I think you need to really pick this up with your guy there and just see how or what you can do about that. Being there as a safety net kind of thing, you know? Dansa? Pausa. Imagine dansa pausa for fucking bardcore. What is happening on my Lilith altar? Altar, fine. But this is where the miscommunication is happening. Good narrowing down though, Lenore. Good narrowing down. This is where the miscommunication is truly happening. We need to figure this one out. This is the Lilith one. Everything is absolutely fine, but this This is the Lilith one. Good pity point. He has someone else then. Oh, Linda. Oh. Linda? I wish that I could put my bias reading in this, but I will not. He has a difficult decision to make. He has a difficult decision to make. With the Two of Swords, this is about doing this or that as a difficult decision. You read into that, okay, this is your reading. I will be unbiased. He has a difficult decision to make. But Linda, you also know that there's not a breakup happening. Because we already did that reading. Well, I put salt circle around the altar to keep it contained. Lenore, that is absolutely something. What else? Lilith. What kind of cloth are you wearing? What you wearing, girl? No. What kind of cloth is on the altar? Personal opinions? Are you asking about my personal opinions, or... Well, am I supposed to use black locust thorns? No. Not necessarily. There seems to be a deeper question about that one. Morning! Oh, damn! This time apart is good for us. Grace, stop it! No, it's not. With the Queen of Swords like that, no, it's not. Local? Good job, dude. Good job. Yeah. Classic local, though. Do we need to get back together? By a Queen of Swords like that? That's a difficult one. That's a difficult one. Yes. Oh, whatever you have. Oh, and again, Death card. I love the Death card. Death card is all about great change, right? Great change. So whatever you have right now, switch it. Flip that coin completely. So if you're apart right now, you need to get together again, okay? This is a great change. This is life-changing. Flip it. Oh, painted. God dang it. How my protection takes shape. Oh, do you see that though? You, protection, protection. You are so fine, Lenore. You are so fine. Deck is gorgeous. Thank you, Aunt. It's Arthur Wang. This is True Black. This is Ephemeral. And the collective reading that we're going to do soon as well is going to be Arthur Wang's as well, the Deck of Many Things. How much protection would be considered too much, or is that not a thing? I mean, too much is when you have protective stuff about positive things as well, so like luck and fortune. That is too much protection. To work with Lilith all this week, getting goosebumps just here. Nice. That's why I'm not allowed to watch your streams before I get on the bus. Local, well, bring me on the bus, you know? Painted? Nice. Can't wait to hear the collective. Elena, why do you need to wait? Why are you waiting? Why are you not texting him? Good, Local, good. With that said, people, should we maybe do a collective reading, eh? So. We're gonna do a little bit of a collective reading. I'm gonna start a poll. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna do that, we're gonna do that. And right now, people, for the collective reading and everyone who is on TikTok right now, right there should be a little bit of a blue button where you can vote what you want the collective reading to be about. So pop in there on TikTok, click the thing, and vote on your collective reading. Linda just yeeted themselves out of live when the collective vote started. So yeah. Yes, mystical. I'm gonna record the moment I'm gonna start throwing out cards. So that is not a worry. Local, that is because it is Tetris, so you know, not a bad ear there. It's just bardcore style. Who is constantly voting love? I don't know. Who is voting love out there? What the frick? I accidentally said too. It do be like that, aunt. It do be like that. Ah, it seems like Virgil is in voting for love again. Classic Virgil. I did today. Nice painted. Nice. My head hurts, but your voice is helping. How is my voice helping, Local? What the fuck? I'm getting a headache because of my voice. And stay hydrated, people. Let it be love, please. Right now, it seems to be 8 votes on love and 8 votes on needed actions. So we might have a tiebreaker here. It's soothing. That is nice. So people, pop in there and vote. We still have 8 votes and 8 votes. Come on, people. Come on. I'll help with that. Tasha, nice. I accidentally covered the universe with my finger. Classic. God. One more vote for love, and then there's like, yep, 14 votes on needed actions. There's specific voices and things that soothe me a lot, and one of them is your voice. Oh, thank you. I can't, I'm on PC. God dang it, physical. There you go, Tasha. God dang it, Tasha. Why not love? Oh, Jesus. People are voting like crazy now. Oh, God. 59 on love, 67 on needed actions. God damn, this is a horse race now. Wait, Nightos, are you voting for love now? Are you going against the grains of Tasha here? Why is it whenever I take my estrogen shot, I become more intuitive? Ooh. Because you are finally connecting to that inner femininity kind of thing. We kind of see a final connection to your roots, which is fucking nice. But you also have something higher. Both a higher and a lower energy, but let's be honest, I feel like we already know the lower energy. The higher energy is where kind of the estrogen shot is really popping into. So that is quite cool. Ah, needed actions one. Needed actions. This fight is way funnier to watch than WWE. Ninetales versus Tasha. Love versus needed actions. Local, how are you feeling? Collective reading, pick a card. The theme is needed actions. Yes, indeed. So, I'm just gonna click that one. No, wait. Gonna do that. So, this is a collective reading. Practically, if you're new here, hi, I'm Lord.Cairnmark. This is collective reading. Collective reading is about you who are watching, feeling, vibing, and kind of just choosing a card. This is the deck of many things, and I'm gonna draw 6 cards from it. This collective reading is about needed actions. Needed actions can be literally anything, either from today, tomorrow, in a week. It's about a choice, an action that you need to do. So with that said, let's begin. Which card is yours? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. These are the 6 cards that you have to choose between. I will also read up chat here a little bit. And we have Ninetales who's choosing 5 as well. Dantalion, good morning, bro. How are you? And painted, we're choosing 1. Internet, 1. I'm vibing 4 a little bit. No. I'm vibing 3, I think. Indeed, local. Indeed. Vibing 4. Nice. And 5 for Jesse. Not actually drawn today. And that is so fair. You don't have to be drawn to a card. That is so fucking fair. 6, 4. No, I got 2. Infinity goes for 1. Mystical 5 and 1. You can absolutely choose more than 1. That is true. That is true. Halloween's welcome back. You choose 5. Okay. Indeed, Ninetail. I am. Lenore 3 and 6. Christina is choosing 5. Nice. I'm just going to count them again just for quick detail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And so, with that said, how about we start it? Okay? And Grace chooses number 1, Linda 2 and 6. So, let's start the collective reading. This is all about needed actions, what you need to do. Either today, tomorrow, next week, whenever it is, this is about a needed action. So, for those who chose card number 1, the Vizier. The Vizier is someone who gets chosen into ruling, which is practically, you know, when a king or queen or anything like that rules over a country. But naturally, they can't rule over a city. So a person kind of stands up and gets appointed or anointed ruler, or at least the caretaker of a space. This, as a needed action, would be for you to ask for permission to make your own decisions. This is about asking, hey, can I do this? This is kind of like asking for a promotion at work. Hey, I'm seeing that you have a manager position open. Can I apply? And then you kind of get the manager position. You get it? That is what the BC area is all about. That is your needed action. Ask for permission to make your own autonomous choices. For those who chose card number 2, we have Jester. This is all about fucking around and find out. Having fun while doing it. It could be literally anything. Chuck it in a fucking bucket and throw the fucking bucket and see where it lands. Might be fun. For those who chose card number 3, this includes me as well. We have the Rogue. The Rogue strikes from the shadows. But let's be honest, a rogue doesn't always need to be an assassin, does it? It can also be withholding a little bit of information. It can be about not telling the whole story. Sometimes the whole story is not necessary. Good luck with that. For those who chose card number 4, we have the Key. The Key is usually about opening a door, right? You most likely have a decision to make. You might even are in the decision-making stage right now, and it might just be difficult to know which one to pick, or where to go, what step to do. This is about finding the key to make that decision, opening that door, make that a possibility. So rather than going through the problem that you're trying to do right now, go around it. Not every solution needs to go through the door. Maybe go through a window. For those who chose card number 5, we have Don John. This is all about getting outside of your mental prison. I shouldn't do this because I might be doing that, and I shouldn't do this because I might be judged, and I can't do that because of this, and so on and so forth. Stop that. This is about getting mentally free. This is about you choosing to see solutions rather than problems. Okay? Free yourself. This here is your own mental prison. Stop it. And for those who chose card number 6, we have Puzzle. This is just really about looking into your own life puzzle a little bit. The puzzle can be about your own economy. It can be about having a roof over your head. It can be friends, relationship, love, partners. Look into your puzzles. It's need a good eye. It needs to be solved. So be careful, okay? So, with that said, that is the collective reading. I hope you enjoyed. And we do this every single day, on our lives. And I'm live from 5:30 to 10 a.m. every Swedish morning. So, this is happening around 7 after the 3-sip blessing. What did Cameras do? So yeah, if you're interested in more collective readings like this, stick around, Monday to Friday. That was awesome, thank you. Why recording Ninetales? Because I'm thinking about posting it. Either on YouTube or on TikTok. Or maybe both, who knows? We will see. No, because I mean, I'm not posting enough on YouTube. I'm really not. I should really just do more of that. Because let's be honest, TikTok is fun. Right now. You should post it. I am. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna see if a long video like that is postable. But well, we'll see. We'll see. That was a good reading. Thank you, Athena. Thank you. Get out of my mental prison and give myself the authority. Oh, mystical. That is absolutely beautiful from a collective reading. I'm a new follower. Hell yeah, on Laurel. Could you sum it up about myself and Fred? So summing it up would be okay. So he is in a difficult decision. But do not worry, there's not a breakup happening. While the space that you currently have between each other is not good for your relationship. And right now the relationship is not great. I think that's just like the shortest kind of sum it up kind of thing, Linda. Because it started off with the reading that was a little bit rocky and everything like that. It's not a breakup. Space is bad for you, which you have right now. He doesn't have anyone on the side. So yeah. I hope that helped, Linda. Definitely need more. Mystical, you addicted to collective readings now. Thank you. Yes, it did. Lovely, Linda. Lovely. Boom, 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 boom. What is? I'm deleting this song from the fucking playlist, man. This is a horrendous song. This edit or this cover of this song is so bad. This needs to be gone because the only thing I'm hearing is the oboe in background going pom 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 pom, and then all of a sudden there's muted trumpets around. Like it sounds like a fucking Teletubbies show over here. No, we need more interaction, especially on days you don't go live. Indeed, Mystical, indeed. Yes. I don't really like it. It makes me uncomfortable. Collectives, logo? Especially shorts to get the exposure. Indeed, Mystical, indeed. A while back, you had said that my Rocky would be coming back. Do you remember? I slightly remember, Linda. I slightly remember. Do I get? I love that you use a like a true Scottish person. Do I get a job? Has an interview for? Timmy? Yes, you do. Yes. Simple as that. Oh, I got the job. How do the seers in our family get our sight? Lineage. Lineage and lineage. You do have another person out here that kind of got into it. Yeah, I know, Timmy, but you use as a true Scottish person. But yeah, we do have someone that learned their seeing rather than was just a pure lineage that had a knack for it, so to speak. But yeah, we do have an extra person out there that is just not a part of that type of lineage, but is part of the family and needed to learn it, kind of thing. Adopting a little dog from a refuge in Saskatchewan. Is that Pop Rocky? Linda. Let's hope. Let's hope. No, that this is about that. Aunt Laurel asked. Absolutely. Am I on the right path? Yes. Oh, ow. Woo. So yes, indeed, Lord. But yes, it's that Rocky. And we got... This deck is not necessarily the regular The Fool's Journey. This is a Hero's Journey, and this is Counterparts. This is literally the same as the Lover's, Linda. So if we're talking about getting someone back... Yes. Yes, it would be, Linda. Yes, it would be. Damn. Oh, Linda, that kind of made me stressed, though. You know, like, get him already, you know? Diana Najajajajaden. Hi, welcome back. Indeed, Prime, indeed. I'm feeling like that should be an evening kind of thing, you know? So we're gonna do that tonight again. Awesome, thank you, Linda. Like, do you see what I mean with the stress? Like, holy fuck, you know? Am I the most promising in my family? Well, I think we both know this, but yes and yes. I feel like that was obvious enough. You do have an upcoming star though, but right now, yes. Sounds good, right? It's about a mental game, bro. Mental. Lol. Lol. Tasha, take that up in the moderator chat so we get a little bit of better rolling here. Marie is new after all. My mother passed and left our family house behind. Ooh, okay. So sweet. Oh, Jesus, Prime. But yeah, I agree. Classic Tasha now. Classic Tasha. I know, right? Classic Tasha. Do you have a person trying to prevent me? Do I have a person to... Are you asking if I have a person that's trying to prevent you from getting it? Or are you asking if you have a person that's trying to prevent you? Local? Do it. Actually, who, not how. Lenore, I think the first part of that got filtered, so I didn't quite catch that. That didn't make sense to me. And Laura Probert, pop a follow and you get one yes and no question. That goes for anyone who's popping in right now as well, just so you know. Yes, pop a follow and you get one yes and no question. I'm gonna go, but my mom will yell at me for not going to school. Okay, local, that is unfortunate, so go somewhere else. There we go, Probert. Do you have a person trying to prevent me from getting it? Linda? Do I have, there we go. Do I have a person? Thank you. Done, nice. Probert, ask your question. You get a yes and no question with that. No, you do not. You are absolutely fine. We got the keeper reversed here. So no, you do not necessarily have a person that is trying to prevent anything. So do not worry. Will I get them back? You will. Oh, with the 10 of Pentacles, you absolutely 100% will. If anything, it looks like you will get all of that back. Indeed, local. This is called Bardcore. You can look it up on Spotify. It's quite nice. You can also find all my Spotify lists on Discord in the Ritual Music chat that we have there. So yeah. Will I be in another relationship in the future? Yes, and yes if you want to. You need to allow yourself to be in a relationship and allow yourself to be open enough, but yes. Yes, indeed, Laura. No, you are, but what am I? Nine says you're a loser. You are a loser. That's how that works. You're welcome, Nine. Anyways. Laura, you're welcome. Hey Lulu, how you doing, beautiful? It's been a minute, Lulu. How you doing? How you doing? Hey, hope you're good. Will I get my masters? Sibale, pop a follow and you get one yes and no question. I'm good. How are you, Lulu? Besides a headache and being really fucking tired. Ninetales? Yes. And Queen of Yeeting, I love that fucking name though. Hi. And I'm so happy that you saw it on your For You page. That means that I'm doing something that is worthwhile for the TikTok algorithm, so thank you for that, Queen of Yeeting. Thank you. No, thank you. Oh, sorry, I follow. Sibale, ask your question then. Go wild. And Peter, with that follow, you also get one yes or no question. I had lost my door keys over the weekend. It cost me loads of money to get locks changed. God dang it, Lowell. That sounds like it actually sucked. Shit. Wondering if I'm getting my masters? You are not. Ugh. Sorry about that, Sibale. Damn. That's how nice thing. Hell yeah. And Sibale, read Marie's there real quick. Yeah, it's not good. I basically worked this week for nothing. Lulu. Damn. I hear you. I hear you. Big oof. Should I sell my house that I live in? Love the music. Queen of Eating. We played the latest bops from the 1500s on Lord.Cairnmark FU. So on and so forth. I really need that effect, like just a little stream deck with just sound effects like and stuff like that. That would be fun. Knight of Swords. You should have done that a while ago, Linda. A while ago. And Janine, you need to be a new follower to get a yes and no question. So do like Linda here and pop into my profile and click the thing in my bio and get your reading. So Linda, the cards are practically saying, why haven't you done it already? I love how I knew the song with barely hearing it, and especially it being Bardcore. Bardcore is the best fucking style though. I know I don't have another free question, but I really need to know one thing. It keeps haunting me. Local, go wild, then go wild. Peter, saw you on For You page. Thank you. When? And Peter, you get a yes and no question for a follow. If you want a when, where, how, what if, what could happen, and so on and so forth, do like Linda and Lenore and pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a reading from there, okay? In case a special place. No, I'm not so. Well, the deck really wanted to do you a thing, so 5 of Cups, 9 tails, goddamn, 5 of Cups. Get fucked emotionally. Difficulties, Page of Cups, get fucked emotionally, 9 tails. And what do you need to focus on? Leap of faith, getting outside of your comfort zone a little bit. Why did you do this to me, 9 tail? I should have 6 months ago when you said it should. So there's that. Trying to see things in a new light, positive thinking and all that. Lulu, fuck yeah, that is what good manifestation is all about. And Violet, good mahorning. I can have them for free? Thank you, Ninetales. Gonna redistribute them accordingly. I need either the bones or card to tell me the answer, what I'm gonna ask. Bones, logo, bones. Will I have problems selling it now, though? Very. Ten of Swords is never, and I mean never, a happy card, no matter if it's upright or reversed like this. It's gonna be difficult. It's not necessarily for self-sabotage or anything like that. It just won't reach, you know? Damn. Linda, where you live? And how much you having for it? You deal with the chaos feelings. But I'm not going to deal with them, but I'm going to take them. That's absolutely fine. Vancouver, British Columbia. Damn. Linda. House market sucks. I'm going to get an epileptic seizure this week or next week if it's closer than we think. Yes and yes. Local, are you on the meds? Injections, pills or anything like that? Is there a romantic connection between Ash and me? Yes, indeed, Peter. Yes, indeed. Fun. I'm going to iron uniform. I in hope she is okay to go to school today. Tasha, good luck. Oh yeah, you British people with your fucking uniforms and shit. God damn. And Linda, yes. I mean, housing is absolutely horrendous in most places, but in welfare, in well done welfare countries, it's worse with housing. It's absolutely horrendous. Follow today, Khalida, nice. Is my person okay mentally and physically? Yes, they are. Do not worry about it. Did someone mute me? I don't think so, Lenore, no. But you might have gotten filtered a lot, though. I was kind of confused why you didn't ask questions. Today or tomorrow? Tomorrow. Be safe, local. Oh, local, I cannot. Weird. No, TikTok hates everyone. Please, when you have a king special, will do. Ooh, this is about partners, Violet. Difficulties? Finding victories. Assez ma gratitude. Khalida, you're welcome. And with the Queen of Wands reversed, this is not about taking an action, Violet. This is not about taking an action today. Leave it. Leave it be. And local, the only thing that I feel like you need to know is tomorrow. Just applied for a pharmacy technician position at a pharmacy. Will I get the job? No, you will not. God damn. Damn, she's awake again. God damn it, Tasha. Heek. Heek. Dang. Queen, yeah. Do be like that. Will I live in the US before I pass to the spirit world? Oof. I mean, this card called me. Who am I to argue? No. No, you will not. Gotta go edit the video. Have a good night. McGuire, you have an amazing day. And have the day that you deserve. No? Okay. So Lenore, just so you know, I'm still not seeing your comments if you have sent any more after that one question. What type of bombs are you using? Ribs. I thought I'd go home. Apparently not. Lucy should be a very hard one or a more soft one. Soft one. Playing the latest boss from 1500s. Having dreams of vampires and I'm running from them in Mall World. Why? Ooh. Why? This is about calling out into multiple priorities, because we are losing something and you're losing it quickly. It looks, I mean, if we were to look it a little bit closer, we're looking at finances. So we're losing finances very closely, and that might be something running dry, something that is getting seeped away from you, especially in a mall. And it's not showing. Lenore, yeah. I think, yeah. Lenore, the filtering has been cray lately. I haven't dreamed in ages. What does that mean? Lulu, only fun stuff. Only fun stuff. And local, I'm sorry to say, but it is my income. You know that. So please pop into my profile and click the thing in my bio. At least you know now that you will have it. So do be careful, okay? Violet, you're welcome. Condolences, but leave it be. There we go. By a kit. No, no, you're not, Lenore. Well, there we go. How you doing? I see my mother and father in my dreams. Are they trying to tell me something? And Lena? Yes, work harder. Literally, yes, work harder. Work harder. And work harder. This is all about getting that money, Lena. Do better, do harder, go deeper, go faster. Lena, this is literally forcing you to be a worker's bee, okay? Are you serious, Lena? Pentacles, pentacles, pentacles. This is about locking into pentacles. And I'm saying locking into money. This is about getting a balance in money. Oh, what up? Mending a little bit of a heart here as well. A heartbreak. I mean, okay, so, Lena, a Pentacles card is usually about finances. It's usually about finances. It can also be anything that you can give. So what can we give? It can be time. It can be money. It can be a couch. It can be friendship. Anything that you can give is usually what the Pentacles is all about. Usually physical tangibilities like a couch, money, food, whatever it may be. But I usually like to twist it around a little bit. Anything that you can give. So it's friendship, care, time as well. The intangible gifts. And Noah, good morning. How you doing? Welcome back. So yeah. And Lenore, you had a what are my dreams telling me? to move on, Lenore. Move on. You have something that you may think about in the past. Move on from that. Move on. And Sandy Olives, pop a follow and you get one yes and no question. Heartbreak though? Not necessarily heartbreak. This is about mending something. And that is probably why there is Pentacles. About giving time. Mend a broken heart. And this could be what you do. Literally, spend some time together. Don't leave so much up to space. Then everyone was talking about mental illness and / health. God damn it, Nova. I'm sorry to hear that. Dexter, McDonald's every day? That is a great question. Pop a follow and you get one yes or no question. Billionaire, do you see the pin? Body Sound, you have an amazing day. Are there Fae in my course? I think you have asked this one or not. Yes, if you want to, so you can invite them, but they're not in there just yet. I'm hungry now. Lulu, you want McDonald's every day? Like Dexter? Love spell manifestation. You need to change your name, man. You need to change your name. Will Fred and I still buy this house? No, Axe, that is so nice to hear though. That is so nice. Will Fred and I still buy the house on Vancouver Island? Yes. Yes, you will. With the lovers right there. Ooh. And then with the 7 of Pentacles reversed, you will lose a lot of money. So we're definitely seeing that. And with the 4 of Swords, we're seeing positive movement. So yes. Yes, indeed, Linda. Lulu, every day. And Edge Vespa, with that follow, you get one yes and no question. And Billionaire, are you seeing the pin? Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. Love your readings. Why do you sound a little bit suspicious about this? I don't know. Awesome. Awesome, yeah. It's just it's a double toss that really makes it sound sus. Billionaire, yes, I've been talking to you several times. Have you seen the pin? There's a pinned message there on YouTube. It's a separate order? Indeed, Linda, indeed. I have to go back. God dang it, Linda. I didn't see a mute local. And Noah asks, I think he mainly wants readings. It's not so much about getting to know stuff. I think he knows. Will my wife and kids gonna come back home to stay with me, and is it in this year? No. Edge. No. And Paulina, good morning from Finland. Hi from Sweden. You give me the best readings and I want to pay what the price is here for reading. God damn, Linda. Thank you. And KS, you know it by now. Pop into my profile and be just as cool as Linda and Lenore and get your readings from there. You can also get yourself a membership so you can get one or unlimited questions every single live. From Sweden. Yeah, no, but Noah, I think they're asking very specifically, how will this one look? Like reading style. Divination question. Look, I still have some questions about patron deities, but I figured I should go to basics. What is a patron deity? Or at least your definition. A patron deity is like a parent. Honestly, just a parent. They are there to give you the tools and guide you through life, but not to give you everything on a silver platter. That is what a patron deity is. Patron deity, a chosen deity in comparison to a patron deity. Patron deities are sometimes there, like a parent. A chosen deity is someone that you choose to work with, and that could be a friend, that could be sticking out for you, and so on and so forth. Am I blessed with the gift of longevity or agelessness? Yes, you are. It does look longevity rather than agelessness. Just use the amount for the woman who does this in Vancouver? God damn, they expensive, Linda. What the frick? I have anxiety because I feel like I'm way too expensive. What the fuck? Damn. Okay, I understand why I was a bit confused yesterday. Many people talk about it as if they were more of a chief deity. A chief deity is definitely someone that just fucking pulls the strings and you don't have a choice. Do not resist, you're being saved, kind of thing. But yeah, there are several levels of dependent of the type of deity that you do work with. I am off, Tasha. You have a great day and have the day that you deserve. Are you kidding me? People pay crazy money for readings. Linda, I know, and it's crazy to me. I just want to survive. I wish I could do this for free. I just want to give my wife food. This happens to be like the easiest thing I can do. Swamp Witch, bitch, good morning. How you doing, beautiful? And Rad Spot, for that follow, you get one yes and no question as well. Also, there's probably a bias from me and French patron. Is like a boss. That is absolutely a bias because you already kind of read into that word. Yes, you sound like my son, Linda. Is that a good thing? Or a bad thing? I'm confused now. God damn it. Am I this or that? Yes, Prime. Yes. Noah, if you want to. It really depends on the books, though. This is mainly witchcraft, so do remember that, Noah. Is Samael in my court? No. The lag isn't too bad today. I tried to work as much as I could, Virgil. I sat hours on end to make it as low latency as possible. So yeah. I'm hoping for the best. And actually, for the regulars in my TikTok, can you guys please hit the there's like a service plus kind of thing button down there? Can you click that and see if the link is clickable that you get when saying, hey, how do I get a reading? Take a screenshot of that real quick of me, like the DM, when you send it to me, please. Well, it worked. Whoop whoop. Indeed, Virgil. I'm quite happy about that. My son is awesome. He has a rough time after Trump took office. Linda, I get that. Everyone has a rough time since then. Yes, you can click it. Yes. Quite happy about that. I've had so many readings, and in almost each one, the Hanged Man has shown up. It's my curse. May I ask if the Hanged Man is right? Oof. It's not. Brad Sponge. And but that's the beauty of the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is always about perspective, depending on if it's a positive or negative perspective. How are you looking at the problem that you are kind of posing yourself? You know? It worked perfectly. Yes. Who is with me when I read? Oh, that is a massive question. Well, first off, we already have the house here. So we have your ancestors kind of pulling the strings. We have someone joining in from the left side, flanking in, making the goal in ice hockey, and so on and so forth. No, but we have some extra deities, or maybe not even your ancestors, but maybe someone's ancestors. And I think that is when we do readings with other people. We also have underworld kind of beings, but we already know this, Lenore. The demons, the loas, the everything, which is quite fun. And then we have you in the middle. So we always gonna have the underworld thing. We have a little bit of an extra kind of thing, but I think this is when we ask outside our everyday life that is not about you, that might pull the strings here a little bit. So yeah. Wow, Witch, how you doing? I also have one lifestyle book I want to finish by the end of March. I respect that, Nova. Will my son move to Canada? The word for me too. This makes me so happy. Can you guys send me a Marie? Can you take a screenshot of that real quick and see how? Show me pictures how that looks for you. No, he will not, Lina. He will not. I'm just seeing anxiety here. Good morning. Hope you well. Wildwood Witch. Wood? It's because we have Wild Moon over here. Wildwood Witch Katie. Absolutely magical. Thank you for asking. How are you? The witchcraft history / geography book that I like to look at, and my tarot book, obviously. Noah Axe, that's pretty cool. Sure. Thank you, Marie. Sent on DC. Thank you, Prime. You absolute magical being. Just to be sure, patron / matron deity is a choice or not? Both, Virgil. They can be there for you, or you choose them. It doesn't need to be a duality on that. It doesn't need to be chosen or not. It can be either. It is Wildwood, Wildwood, Katie. Indeed, yes indeed. And Kate did a thing. Diddy. I'm gonna add that to Bart. Oh. And Noah, YouTube as well. Okay, I didn't catch the new ones before. What are we doing this morning, Wildwood Witch? Well, Linda here has got an infinite tarot reading, so we do a lot of questions there. Lenore has infinite bone reading. So indeed, multi-streamer alert. Indeed, I am live on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok every single time I'm live, besides my cooking lives. So there is that. So pop a follow and you get one yes or no question, and that goes for every single platform: YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. So if you want 3 quick questions, you follow on all of them. Kate. No, that's a Gmail. Calm down. Yes, and there we go. Save. It was already booked, but I forgot to add your email to the booking, so there was that. What's the Discord? The Mystic Coven. You can pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get the Discord from there. It does get a little bit wonky, so try to copy that link into a browser, and you'll see it there. Thank you, Marie. Thank you. Will I be moving to Germany? Ooh. And Lati, pop a follow and you get one yes and no question. And Faith, good morning to you as well. You will not, with the lovers reversed. No Deutsche. Yes, I'm staying in Canada. Indeed, I think so as well. Who is my next love interest? Oh, damn, Lenore, you're asking the big questions, the bones. Also, Thoth, get back here. Stop toppling over so much. Ooh, it's a person who's already in your life. But if you want them in your life, you need to connect with the lower beings that you work with. Oh, ask them. Oh, ask them, and they will know. Because it's someone in your life already, and I can't really get much of a personality trait here. It's someone who has their walls way high. It's gonna be hard to penetrate, but it is a possibility. But ask your lower beings, Lord. That is gonna be a fun one. And Anamika, have you read the pin? And Lati, you still need to pop a follow to get one yes or no question. And Jaxt, quite a morning to you. How you doing, beautiful? Didn't know you were on the dope. Yes, sir. Nice, Wildwood. You get a yes or no question for that if you ask the YouTube. Stay safe, my friend. That one beamer, you stay safe. Is it Blackbird? Yes, fuck. Wow, that was... Lenore, it's not fun when you pinpoint it like that. What the fuck? Leaves all the fun out of my guesswork. Come on, man. And Faith, good morning. Prime, jag ska överväga. Nej. Successful for you. Linda, welcome back. Yes. Yes, indeed, Wildwood. Why, Katie? Yes, indeed. Yes. And card of the day, Peliase. Faith. Ooh. We're getting into some money. We're seeing possibilities of getting money. Are you thinking about the whole mediumship thing a little bit, Faith? Have you thought further on that? Thank you muchly. Wildwood, which you are most welcome, good sir. And Kate. Card of the day. Self-destruction. Self-sabotage. With the 5 of Swords reversed. Not anyone else, just you. Do you know witchcraft, Rahul? That is literally what this whole channel is about. I teach in witchcraft. I do readings. I do runes, cleromancy, tarot, oracles, bones, you name it. I have spells. Pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever you need. I even have 4 books on witchcraft. The first book is The Anatomy of Spells, Curses and Sigils. The second one is on pantheons and beasts. Yes, all of them. Well, not all of them, but you get it. It's whatever I could fit on 300 pages. The third one is Herbology and Tools, and the last one, currently, is on Astrology, Divination, and Metaphysical Talents. So if you need any witchcraft and want to learn your own way, buy a book. If you want witchcraft and you want to ask me as a person, get yourself a private lesson. If someone could send me the link of Discord, Nova, send me a DM and I'll send you the link. Don't you worry. Thank you, and ouch, Kate, good luck. What does my toad have the ability to do? Just connection to the underworld things. There's a lot of your underworld beings today, Lenore. A lot of your underworld. I think something is trying to come through here. Something is really trying to tell you something. Am I a starseed? A starseed is a very, very recent thing, Lena. If one believes in the 2015 kind of practices. But yes. Yes, indeed. Interesting. Not really. But starseed nonetheless. What is a starseed? Starseed is kind of the new idea that got marketed, or whatever you could say, cultish kind of following after Twin Flame kind of failed with their cult. So yeah. Prime? Yes. 1969. Nice. Oh, Grace, we can fix you that if you like. Send me a text on either the website or TikTok and we can discuss that if you like. Is the day going to be okay? Violet, you know, don't worry about it. Yes, okay, definitely. Nice. And the star people are vastly different from star seeds though, Lena. The star people is a form of other realm. And that is kind of when it comes to native people whatsoever. They work with realms. So for example, the Sami is 9 realms. The early Norse were 7 realms. For example, just the Christians have 4 realms, so on and so forth. So the star people are not necessarily about that kind of stuff. Star seeds is a new practice. What do they want to tell me? Miava, pop a follow and you get 1 yes and no question. They're telling you that something is happening outside of your protection that wants to come in. Is that a positive or negative thing? Indeed, Linda, indeed. And especially, or specifically, that depending on what kind of First Nation that you kind of have popped from, there is reincarnation as well as people that came from the stars, and then like you have that one origin person where everyone kind of originated from. There's also the whole realm about people kind of manifesting you into existence, and the star people have various kind of ideas on how you as a human kind of became a thing. If we go a little bit more south to South America, we are mostly talking about the people of the corn, people of the wood, people of the trees, people of the sand, people of the water, and all of these also have the star people in one way or another. So, yeah. Kate did a thing. Kate did a thing. And now we're at 100%. God dang it, Kate. Why did you do such a thing? Anisha Bea. Artists and lovers. That's cool. I like that. Do have to go, Jax. Have a great day and have the day that you deserve. Whatever else you stream on, please read it. Sadly, I do have to go. Much love to all in TikTok, YouTube, and whatever else you stream on. There we go. Yay, Kate! Thank you, Kate. I'm wondering if I was in the experiment I'm suspecting. Noah Act? Yes. Have I been reincarnated? Love it done. Violet? Grace, no, you have a blessed day. You help me, Dad, I help you. Skippity boppity beepity boopity. Have you been reincarnated? Nemesis reversed. Yes, indeed, but through a lot of fire and flames. Come on, come on. Through a lot of fire and flames. It was not an easy thing. Yes. Oof. Reincarnation by hellfire. God damn. That cannot have been fun. Well, there we go. Lab Kid, IRL, Rainbow Room, explaining my seizures. God damn it. What did I do now? Violet, I haven't set up the wheel yet. I missed the woohoo sticker. Prime, you should have the woohoo sticker though. You should really have the woohoo sticker. Grace, you can either pop into my website and send me a message there, or pop over to TikTok, Lord.Cairnmark. I only have one account, so do remember that. If you pop over now, you can see which one is live. I have a bunch of scammers stealing my content. But yeah, pop over there and send me a DM to mine. So do be careful. Lord.Cairnmark, not .Lord.Cairnmark, is Lord.Cairnmark. Remember, only one dot. That's it. Violet, I know, but I haven't told about the whole thing. What is your website? Pop into my profile. Click the link. I think it's even so smart that it's called the link. So yeah. It's not there. God dang it, Prime. I'll see what I can do. Will I meet my soulmate, the person I loved in my past lives? No. Not this life, at the very least. Linda, he's talking about a sticker that one can use if one is a member from a Heart Me for the PN Club. And Lisa Abogoye, you need to be a new follower to get a yes and no question. So, do like Linda here, Lenore, and pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a reading. You can also check into the little chat box down there and click how do I get a reading. You'll figure everything out, trust me. Figures, yeah. And Mello, get yourself that membership we've been talking about. It's been a serious hassle, I won't lie. Mello, I hear you, I hear you. God dang it, Violet. And Nova, you only get one yes or no question. That's the thing. So do like Linda, do like Noah, do like Kate, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself whatever you need from there, okay? Mellow, I know. But unfortunately, it's my living. And it's been 2 weeks of not being able to buy food, so I'm kind of stressing out here. February Aquarius. February Aquarius. Gonna have my birthday party now on Saturday. Indeed, Linda, indeed. Violet, that is why I solved that by only having one place for the keys to be. Okay, no, that is not on you though. Linda, 12th. Damn, Prime, look at you go being popular and shit. And Violet, that sucks for the wallet as well. God damn it. Fluffy Mage, I love that name. But I think you already know that. You've been in here before after all. Still love the name though. When I benefit from having / confirming a patron / matron deity. Yes, but there seems to be a deeper question, Virgil. Kate, depends entirely. Ask away. Prime, I have friends. Look at you go, fucker. Back in the 70s, I read that being born on the 16th was the laziest days in all astrology. Linda, that always gets a weird update. Always gets a weird update. Oh, I thought you were gonna do a weird request regarding the lesson. Okay, god damn it. Step outside of your comfort zone. With the Page of Wands. Am I heading in the right direction? Seven of Pentacles, yes. Page of Swords, yes. Page of Cups, yes. You 100% are, Linda. Asteria, a witch is gender neutral. A wizard is a thing that is kind of just denominating a wise man. A wizard was a etymological word that kind of came about after the 1700s when rich people literally used homeless people with beards and weird hats to sit in their gardens to pretend to read. And it became from the tourist attraction of the big fancy gardens, wise men later became wizards. Any wizard or anything like that before that was not really that kind of thing. So yeah, thanks for the backstory. You're welcome, Asteria. So a witch, yes, but in all fairness, I would consider myself a seeker. I consider information my religion. I'm an omnist. I like everything. Witch, sure. I will never really argue whatever you call me, Asteria. That's the thing. I don't know from what practice you come from. That is the most important. For example, if you call me a warlock, that just means that you come from a Christian background. I do not, on the other hand. What in the freckle happened there? What the frickin' happened there? Boop, boop. That's that. That's that. That's that. Bonk, bonk, bonk. You don't necessarily need to be up. There we go. I come from nothing. Haha, just curious. Asteria, in that case, you may call me a seeker, because that would be the most correct one, I'd argue. Seeing I'm a massive nerd. Kate, okay. Send me a text. Thank you for the amazing reading. Linda, you have an amazing night and sleep well. I hope your pillow will be cold on both sides always. And Lenore, are you still in here? Do you have any more questions? I feel like you may or may not have been filtered again. Stay hydrated, people. What is this song though? Very educated. I like that. 30 years of practice and 2 bachelors. Kind of does that, Asteria. I hope would do that. I say I hope it would do that. It doesn't necessarily mean that someone is educated just because they've done it for a long time. And what Marie says, Linda, don't be a stranger. I'll see you around. What bachelors do you have? One bachelor's is morbid tourism, marketing, and the authenticity of both. The other one is museums and cultural heritage with an insight of mythology, legends, and world history. Halloween's, I had no clue, but I'm trusting you on that one. I like that Katie always shared a live to me while I'm almost always here before her. Yeah, Prime, maybe you should share to her. Asteria, I'm live on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. You're welcome, Prime. And yeah, people, pop a follow and you get 1 yes and no question. So ask away. What's up, dude? How we doing? It's not time to go out yet. It's like 1 hour. We'll see if she answers, Murray. We'll see. And Asteria, with that follow, you get 1 yes and no question. Heck yeah. The fuck you want, bro? The fuck you want? She's sitting there boofing at me. Asteria, absolutely no pressure. No pressure. You're right with Marie, of course, you have a life. You need rest. Go, shoot. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking care of us. How are you reading the messages from all three platforms? By being really fucking cool, to be honest, Esther. That is how. Have an awesome day. Love you guys. Marie, have the day that you deserved it. Well, I use YouTube and Twitch. What's it called? Caster Labs. It's a lovely little dock that you can add into OBS, just like me streaming from OBS to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So it's a lovely little add-on for one add-on from Soraya to stream on both, and then I use Caster Labs for compiling chat, and then I have TikTok chat for another one, because TikTok chat is way more wilder than any YouTube and Twitch. So I can have YouTube and Twitch into like one kind of compile. I can have TikTok and Caster Labs as well, but that would be absolute hell for me to keep tabs on. Kate, what's up? And Shabazz John, how you doing? Welcome back. And remember, you have already used your one yes or no question. So do like Lenore and Linda and Kate and pop into my profile and click the thing in my bio and find whatever you need there. You can also click the thing down there, a little chat box, and you can find it there. How do I get a reading? Okay, I'll tell you in the lesson. Right, good morning, how you doing? And Scoose, good morning, how you doing? People just popping in now. Whoa. I'm freakishly hungry. This just in, I'm hungry. Anyway, full bar, yay, hell yeah, right. Am I going to experience something positive and significant in my love life in March? No. Back had a nice chat with my son. He now has a motorcycle, mystical, dope, scary as fuck, but dope. Real original question. Asteria. We don't care about if it's original or not, as long as you get what you need from that. Asteria. 30 years of practice. I'm cool like that. Okay, don't. It's not that I'm scared for you. I know exactly. Don't worry. We'll do it on lesson. Would you like to play Minecraft meanwhile, Kate? We can start practically after I've walked these little buggers. Fair enough. Indeed, indeed. Kate can't do, not when I walk too. I need to have all my ears open for little dog as well. And I'm not really going on long walks anymore because I can't, because the small doggo cannot go on long walks, unfortunately. And so on and so forth. And people, pop a follow and you get one yes or no question, if you like. Faith, take away the whole free word. Oh, new follow equal one yes and no question. Do that. Do that. New follow equal yes and no question. No comma, no free. Free is a no word. So yeah, people, pop a follow and you get one yes and no question. Woo! Love always wanted to ask how you feel using bones when you're a vegan, if you get what I mean. And I absolutely get it, Scoos. If you were to ask my wife, she would have given you a straight up answer. Like, oh, I absolutely hate it. I don't want anything to do with human suffering and so on and so forth. But like, I'm not a vegan in that sense. I don't like animal suffering. I care for the environment, so on and so forth. But they're already gone, and I'm using their connection to their spirits. I'm using connections to their side of the world and everything like that. I don't see the suffering when it's already too late. When I work with my bones, that is. I feel uncomfortable knowing that it had to happen for someone to just eat a nice barbecue. That is what makes me uncomfortable. It's not making me uncomfortable that I did the better choice of asking someone, hey, can I have those bones when you are done with them? Fuck you if you want to throw them away. I'm gonna recycle this shit because you literally just killed something in vain. Like a living being to just have a nice dinner kind of thing. And it was a quick lunch as well. It was like a 15-minute lunch. He barely enjoyed it. So, yeah. Exactly, Stu. So if anything, I feel happy about using the bones when I'm using them. So yeah, I feel like it gives them meaning. Survive Kanzo? What do you mean Kanzo? I feel like I didn't really get that one. Voodoo initiation. The voodoo initiation is... That's the thing. When I was vegan when I met my wife. The voodoo initiation happened 2016. I met my wife 2020. So I met my wife 4 years after that one. So yeah, it was absolutely of no problem back then, and I knew it was necessary. So yeah. But it's also one of those things with the initiation that we did. We also repurposed everything so that we actually got to use it and we actually ate it and everything like that. So yeah. I get the granddad though, I get the granddad. But as I said, we'll do it on the lesson. Exactly what I mean. So we used mainly rooster for our initiation. It was kind of freaky though, all of a sudden sitting there, no shirt and blood on my shoulders. But it is what it is, and heaven's angels top of the morning. How we doing? You're not going out yet. It's like an hour left, my guy. An hour left. So yeah, if you guys also have any more witchcraft questions, ask away. Come. There we go. Hello, kitty cat. How you doing, kitty cat? And into deep cleanse again, as per usual. It felt rough, Baldwin. It felt rough. Deep cleanse, deep cleanse. Let's go. We good? Prime. A quick one before I need to call Kate, if you like. It's supposed to. It is supposed to. Indeed. Something my soul wasn't ready for. I was suddenly standing there near a wall and I'm like, oh hey, you're going through the wall, and I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, and then the brick wall kind of came. Add Prime to Minecraft. That is absolutely possible. We still need to make the Minecraft chat, people. We still need to make the Minecraft chat. And Heaven's Angel, you need to be a new follower to get one yes and no question. So if you're not, pop into my profile, do like Lenore and Kate and Linda and get your reading from there, okay? Or you can get it from the little chat box down there. It's really simple. Violet, I still haven't set up a wheelie thing. I can do it in private if you like. But you won't see it. It's not a UI that I have fixed up yet. And good morning, my favorite morning show. I like that. Favorite morning show, hell yeah. Lion's Path just left. How long have Lion's Path been in here? God damn. Screws? Yes, if you allow it, apparently. So that, I would argue that kind of means that it is fixable rather than taking it, you know? Jesse Cakes top in the morning too. Ah, oh, shit. Keep on tapping out today, whoop. How we doing? I mean, by the looks of that, it looks fixable. Do it if you want to. Sure. As long as you don't stalk. No, okay. I'm a public person. I don't want stalkers. Thank you. Perfectly okay, kitty kid. Okay, I will not. I can give a little kiss from Faith. I can give a little kiss from mine. I can give a little kiss from Schools. And Wild Moon. And Prime. And Beth. And Queen Lisa, welcome back. How you doing, beautiful? And people, remember, pop a follow and you get one yes or no question. Or you could ask as many witchcraft questions that you'd like. Kiss from me and mom. Mm-hmm. Here we go. Kate, yes. That's a given anyway. Kate, no, that's a prerequisite for me to come. That's not a prerequisite for you to force me to kiss my puppy. And E, you need to be a new follower to get a yes and no question. So pop into my profile, to get any type of reading. You do have possibilities to get infinite readings. There's memberships, so you can get readings every live. There's also private readings, lessons, books, spells, anything you need from there. You can also get it from the little chat box down there. It's quite easy to get. There we go, from Kate. Oh, okay, we're laying down now. Where's the round pillow, good sir? The round pillow seems gone. That's okay. Screws in all technicality. So no wheelies today, Virgil, no wheelies today. I need to set that UI up and I haven't. But I can do the wheelies in private. And then I'll just announce it, who wins the wheelie. There's a possibility. Roll a d20 as a wheelie. Wait, just gonna check how many we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I do not have a d7 though. Jax, welcome back. D10? We could absolutely go with a D10 though. That is possible. I need to leave you. Okay. What? Thank you for being here. D10 for wheelies. So the first one to say wheelie time gets a wheelie time. Wheelie time! Excuse is the coolest. Prime, Faith, Losers. And number 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mystical! But this is the Bardcore playlist, exactly, yes. I call this one Bardic Inspiration for all those D&D nerds out there. Mystical, full 60 minute. And a Luigi. No. Not wheel time. Scoos wins. Prime, don't be butthurt about it. Jesus. Don't be a sore loser. Jeez. But Mystical, you win a full 60 minute private reading or lesson if you like to use it like that as well. Hell yeah. Scoos always wins. Yes, Scoos, that's the mentality. And Scoos, I'd like to just steal the mentality of I forgot what his name is, but the bad guy from Lazy Town. It wasn't way past my generation, but like I took care of kids at that moment where we looked at Lazy Town, and you had Sporticus and then you had the bad guy, and literally the one thing he said, like, I don't care about winning as long as everyone else loses, and that's all I care about. Kate, oh my god, I need a massive set now. Kate, that is genius. I love that. Kate, yo. No, wait, we need to add a massive set of dice to wishlist. That is dope. There are some really cool ones though. I didn't know I'm gonna drive it to Ireland, what the fuck? What did I miss? I have lots of dice. Riot, send me a fucking dice. I need a big set. A D6 to D20. So that we can do wheelie time. We can do dicey time. Dicey time, that sounds fun. Prime, I respect that. No, I don't have dice. Who is giving me a dice wish list? Ooh, that's a stunning cube though. Spinner cubes, that's actually kind of cool. Honestly excited, that's fair. A D102, please. Fuck. Oh man, that is a cool one. Spinner cubes would be kind of nice though. That would be kind of nice. They're really small. 1.3 inches? That is tiny, excuse you? spinners. Too pretty to be rolling? I get you. D1000. D1000s are, like, they are needed in Dungeons & Dragons sometimes, but damn. I'm just gonna see if I can find some really nice, cool spinners. I could also do it outside of live, but that's not the same. Robbie Rotten, thank you, Mystical. That was the name, yes. Hitting Nat 1000, damn. The bard becomes the dragon. Damn, this whole spinner thing was really fucking interesting. God damn it. Why did I start doing this now? Fuck. Anyway. Laken, how you doing? I seem to be rolling that one constantly at the moment. Violet, it does seem like it, doesn't it? Schools, TikTok do that sometimes, yeah. It's very unfortunate. That sounded absolutely horrendous. So there we go. We got a spinner now. A spinner dice on the wish list. Nice. There we go for Prime. Apparently we're showing things now. Apparently. The little metal part was for. Kate, what do you mean, the little metal part? What? Right, welcome home. Damn, Ninetale just out here outshining with gifts. What the fuck? What happened there? Jeez. Laura Malia, good morning. How you doing, beautiful? Okay, what's another interesting read to get? Mystical, ooh. Yes, but this is just a regular ring. And Thandi, how you doing? Mystical, what the thing is, what are you interested in getting, you know? What type of reading are you interested in? What would you like to know? How is there still 5 people watching on YouTube? That's absolutely insane to me. And Hunting, hello. How you doing, beautiful? Go on then, love. What do I need to do? Let's do this one. That you need to work a little bit harder on whatever you need to work on. And I think you know what that already means. In difficulties, there are going to be unbiased decisions that you will have to do. The pros versus cons, the cold decisions, the cold shoulder. But do not worry, what you need to focus on is literally what you have. The riches and the emotions that you know is keeping you up, keeping you going. Focus on that. But there is unbiased decisions coming your way, and it's going to be a difficult one. Classic Virgil. Also on TV, jeez, but there's 6 people in YouTube. Jesus, why? Sheesh. How do you think this closure will happen realistically? What do you mean? Pop a follow and you get 1 yes and no question, people, though. Thank you. Yes, I know what this is about. God dang it, Scoots. Unfortunately. Because you are that amazing, of course. Absolutely wild to me. Absolutely wild. So yeah, people, pop a follow and you get 1 yes and no question. And remember, I'm live every single morning, Swedish time. 5 to 10.
Then again in the evenings at some time, usually 4, 5-ish. I haven't really settled on that, but I'm trying my best. Also trying to showcase what you can do with looking for different types of readings. Mystical, I know, but it's like, Mystical, when you ask like that, what more interesting readings can you do? Like, in a very cold stated way, I do runes, or rather, these are the tools that I have. I have pendulums, I have runes, I have cleromancy, I have bones, I have tarot, I have oracle, I have deck of many things, I have ceromancy, I have rope, I have leaves, I have smoke, I have fire, oil and water. These are the divination styles that I can do for you right now. But like what type of readings I can do with them, that is like going for, oh, you speak Swedish, say something in Swedish, and you're like, what the fuck is the Swedish language even about? Fuck. Help. Hjälp. Do readings while upside down. You know? It's, I can do billions of readings, absolutely sure, but I do have a yes and no wheel though. Ninetales, that's not a joke, that is a flower. Seven hours, that's fine. I can do that in one sitting. Maybe a bit of lunch in between, but yeah. And Tear Deep, yes. Do you know what Déjà Rêvé is? Do a quick study on that one. It's one of the most amazing studies that I think Harvard and Oxford did co-joint about how we actually perceive the future and how many can actually perceive the future. So do look into Déjà Rêvé. Surus. Violet, goddammit, I was stressed though, you're saying. I was stressed about that. Kate, I would love to go through Wales though. You know why? Because I also want to go to Museum of Witchcraft. And Thanduli Lasso, you already know the rules. You're not a new follower, so pop into my profile. Click the thing in my bio and get yourself a reading there. Like Linda, Lenore, and Kate just did. Kate, hickey. I think the Museum of Witchcraft is there at least. I think. And people, pop a follow to get a yes or no question. Long. How to just not look for them and they turn up. Violet, classic. Classic. There you go, Maniacals. I did it 10 times really fast. Or, there you go. Super quick. Kära örebroare. I love that. That is so fucking funny. Oh, that is hilarious. Morbitorium is like a room, so not that one. Museum of Witchcraft, the second one. I think it's the second one. Does it show on your side, Thandi Luzalo? Well, yes, but you're not a new follower. You followed a long while ago, and you know this. Do you see the pin? You need to follow from today. Oh, Maria. With that follow, you get one yes and no question. Does Mark still love me? No. Damn, Marie. You need help with that? I do spell work as well if you're interested. Well, I'm a new follower. Hunting, you are a new follower, I think. Wait, give me 2 seconds. We can actually check that. It's quite easy. Yes, you are. You have never been in here before. Or at the very least, never chatted. So yes, indeed, Hunting. You get one yes and no question. Yes, I need help. Marie, send me a DM and let's see what we can do about that, okay? I will answer you the moment I get a second over, okay? And Kirsty Wicker, how you doing, beautiful? How you doing? Wicker, I'm absolutely magical. As always. As always. Thank you for asking, though. Thank you. Like the music, Elizabeth, it's called Bardcore. We played the latest bots from the 1500s on Lord.Cairnmark FM. I don't know, why are people, again, I keep asking people, why do you guys allow me on lives? I act like an ass. Like, we really need to scroll back in the YouTube chat sometimes. Virgil, why? It's a good idea for me to pursue this current scholarship. Hunting? No. Virgil, also no, I'm a lazy fuck. Because we love you clearly, I know, and I don't get it. Might be worth making YouTube stream subscriber only so you know they have at least subscribed. Just look if it was today or not. Mystical, that sounds kind of like people can't pop in and I get new subscribers though. Kate, I believe so, yes. No, I am not bringing anything home is the one that I can see. So, Virgil, why do I need to scroll back? That damn George, how you doing? They have to subscribe to chat? I know, but that sounds like I'm just locking people away, like gatekeeping. I don't like that. I mean, it's fair. I can see from a very growth standpoint how that would be a positive thing. Unboxing vid at the cemetery? Yes, Mexico. I'll consider it. Damn, Naj, if you want the question answered or anything like that, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a reading from there, okay? You can get a yes and no, you can get a 3-card pull, and you can get infinite questions. You can even get a membership so you can get a reading every single live. Virgil, I know that. That is where my mind works wonders for me, Virgil, luckily. But it doesn't matter if I know that or not. They're still saying hello. Who am I to argue that I'm not supposed to say hello again? And Kevin, good morning, beautiful. Oh, Kate, that would be dope. Still here, but also working. Fair enough, fair enough. How are you today, Tam? I'm absolutely magical. How are you? You look well. Kimin, thank you. Thank you. I woke up like this, literally. What's my next best move for my YouTube channel for me to take? Oh, next best move for your YouTube channel. Well, I felt a calling to this one already. So there is that. We need to start something new. This is a new story. Ooh, it maybe even physically changing space and physically changing up whatever you're doing. Turning a page on something to give. Could be maybe new hours as well. Other hours, or maybe spending more time. Letting the reins go a little bit and just see where it lands. Classic marketing though, to rather than doing what you wish to do, mold yourself after the demand that is coming at you. And lastly, looking to where it's failing. Like, okay, this is failing, I'm not doing this anymore, kind of thing, you know? Does that make sense? Really? So yeah, all of that. Good luck, Mystical. I was thinking that. Mystical, good luck, good luck. And people, I will go live again this evening, but I'm thinking of ending it here. You guys have an amazing day. And while we're here, pop into my profile, click the link in my bio, and get yourself anything you need from there. A private reading, a live reading, a private lesson, guidance, a lesson and a guidance, spell works, and my books. Oh, mystical, 100% yes. Be controversial, it always works. Pop a follow, please. I have gained and lost a lot of followers just today. I don't know. A lot of people have followed, but I have been stuck on 19 this whole time. Usually I get 200. Algorithm is absolutely bonkers. So please pop a follow if you like whatever I do. If you find this entertaining, if you like to help me get food, please help. I'm live every Monday to Friday morning, 5:30 to 10 a.m. I'm trying to go live every single evening as well, from 4 p.m. Swedish time as well. God knows how long. But yeah, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. Love you. Have the day that you deserve. Get fucked.